So in this Jamie Tries video, I will be trying a limited edition flavour from Walkers Crisps, Marvellous Mince Pies. Now there is another flavour in this range, which is a Pigs in Blankets thing. Now I realise I've already had a Pigs in Blanket flavour Christmassy thing this year, so I thought let's go for this because this seems very unusual to me. Because is this mince pies, as in like, you know, the sweet pies that you have around Christmas time, or is it minced meat pies? I'm assuming it's the former. But before we get into that, I would like to say thank you to those who have viewed my videos this year. It's much appreciated and followed the channel. And if you are new here, please do rate, comment and subscribe. One of the reasons for doing this video actually is because one of my most viewed videos on this channel is of me taste testing fish and chips and chicken burrito flavour Walkers Crisps that were out earlier this year. I think they're still out there actually. Thank you to those who have already watched that. I'll leave a link in the description if you haven't. And I read the comments on these videos and I try and reply as much as I can. And I noticed that somebody noted about the fact that there were smaller packets in this bigger packet. Now, I'm unsure how it works around the world, but I know in America, the American equivalent Lay's has mostly packets, from what I can see, that have chips straight out of the bag rather than the smaller multi-packs. In the UK, this is more kind of usual, I suppose. You can get just like a big bag of chips or crisps, but these, certainly from Walkers, are the most popular way of consuming it. So let's open this because this seemed really bizarre, and to illustrate my previous point, you can see there, these are smaller packets in there. Okay, strangely enough, it actually smells like mince pies. Like, I don't know. That is so weird. That is very weird, because there's kind of a sweet flavour going on there, and it actually tastes like mince pie. And for a moment I was like, in the minute I'm going to feel the crust. Of course there is none, because it's a potato chip. Look, this is very unusual. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that, because you got that sweet flavour, and I feel like I've eaten like a ready salted crisp, even though there's not really that saltiness there, and a mince pie all in one, except there's no crust, it's just the mincemeat inside. That is very odd. That is possibly the strangest flavour that I have ever had, because that's such like a contradiction. I mean, to be fair, it's a charity flavour, so well done to them for that. Says they help us donate 2 million to mental well-being programs for comic relief. I actually think it's good that Walkers do these kinds of flavours for charity, because they're kind of pushing the envelope as to what a crisp is, and I can never not get behind that, because I love tasting new flavours of crisps, as you can probably tell from these videos. And even though this is not my favourite, I can appreciate why they've done it, and I can applaud them for their experimentation. In this case, I don't feel like it's worked. I'm not going to say it's the worst flavour I've ever had, but it's certainly the strangest, because I've never said I would like a packet of crisps that is flavoured after mince pies. I've never said that. I don't think so. I love mince pies, you know, but I love not just the taste of it, I love the texture of it as well, that crumbly pastry. And actually, while we're thinking about mince pies, where do you buy them from? right? I'm not asking like where can I get them. I'm asking like where do you buy them? Do you buy a Tesco, a Sainsbury's, or if you're in America, perhaps they do Walmart mince pies? What is the approach to mince pies in different countries? Is it a thing, or is that a strictly kind of this side of the world kind of a thing? I need to look that up sometime. There's probably a documentary on it somewhere. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's certainly not the worst. But what do you think of it? Do let me know in the comments below. And as a little bit of fun, what kind of odd flavour do you think Walkers should try next? You never know, they may be watching this video. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you again for another taste test.